Okay, so here we are at Gateway National Recreation Area, Sandy Hook Unit, finishing up the translocation of 196 larvae of the northeastern beach tiger beetle, collected 2 and 3 days ago at Monomoy National Wildlife Refuge. So with any luck, these mostly third instar larvae will make nice burrows, which we already have evidence that they've done. Spend a couple weeks getting a few meals, plug up their burrows, pupate, and pop out as a whole new generation of adults. And as adults, they will hopefully find a good spot to lay their eggs and produce another generation. We're going to follow this up with 2 more years of translocation, doing the same thing. Larvae from Monomoy, bringing them here to Sandy Hook, and hopefully in 3 or 4 years we'll have a booming population. This is a second attempt at this translocation of Sandy Hook. Previously, in about 2000, 2001, 2002, we brought hundreds of beetles, probably a total of over 1,000, over a several year period from Virginia, where we had large populations. They started to build up, reached 700 adults, and then they started declining. The big question is why? One of the theories is that these are genetically different beetles. They're behaviorally different. In Virginia, the beaches are 2 to 3 to 4 or 5 meters wide. Up here, they're many times wider. So in order to find a suitable place to lay their eggs, they're looking at a very different kind of habitat in terms of the beach habitat. So that's one possibility why they didn't sustain themselves. This translocation that we're doing now will be beetles from the northeast, which are genetically similar to what was here historically about 50, 60 years ago. So we at least think we've got the right kind of beetles here for the translocation. So we'll know if the genetics of the beetle, the behavior, the differences between Virginia and New England are the key factor. Another theory is that predation might have been involved. There were an awful lot of gulls, seagulls here during the first translocation, and we know that gulls will eat tiger beetles. So you know, that's the other possibility. But anyway, we are hoping for success with this year, and a couple more years we'll know.